winning 31 of his 31 showings in halter. Impressive, a quarter-horse stallion became one of the most sought-after studs in the industry. While his muscular body became the aesthetic standard, it was much later that he was diagnosed with HYPP. Decades later, the consequences of HYPP are apparent. HYPP is a heritable genetic trait that is characterized by sporadic attacks of muscle tremors, weakness, and/or collapse. Attacks can also be accompanied by loud breathing noises resulting from paralysis of the muscles of the upper airway. Occasionally, sudden death can occur following a severe paralytic attack. If you have a heterozygous NH horse, meaning that it carries only one copy of the gene, and a horse that is a non-carrier, NN, flip a coin. Literally, that's it. Your baby has a 50-50 chance of being a carrier that, if bred, will continue the cycle. By breeding two horses that each carry a copy of the gene, your chances for a non-carrier become even less likely. Only 25% of foals bred to two NH horses will be non-carriers. 50% will be NH like their parents. 25% will be HH, meaning that they carry two sets of the gene and are homozygous for the trait. The only way to guarantee your horse will not be a carrier is to not breed to NH horses or HH horses. Controlling HYPP is to decrease the intake of potassium and to increase loss of potassium renally. To do this, one must have full control of the horse's diet. Depending on the soil and types of things the horse can have access to, mineral content of what it grazes varies drastically. Local labs can do a soil test to show the owner the precise amount of nutrients that can be found in the horse's pasture. Doing this in conjunction with contacting your vet and making a plan of action will ensure that your horse is getting proper nutrition without the negative side effects of a high potassium feed. For owners aware of the negative aspects of HYPP, owning a carrier does not have to be a negative experience. Animals that carry the trait can live full lives and excel in many different disciplines, but knowing will always be half the battle.